Okay, we are live on all 14 out of 15 channels. I'm going to go ahead and start the video. I'm going to make myself some coffee and watch this in the background and listen because I haven't seen it yet, and I'll give you my reaction as we watch it. All right? It's Ben Carson talking to Don Lemon. Where's my... Oh, here we go. Oh, weird.
Let's get on the issue of guns because we had a horrible tragedy that befell us last week in Orlando. On guns, even the head of the NRA, Wayne LaPierre, criticized Trump on concealed weapons, saying, I don't think you should have firearms where people are drinking. Trump then backtracked, and here's what he tweeted. He said,
so this is a long time ago, but I haven't heard it yet.
In the Orlando club, you had some people with guns. I was obviously talking about additional guards or employees. Was that a mistake for him to make that statement?
Well, I think you always have to...
Hey, Debbie, Doc, J-Bone, what's up? I'm going to make some coffee. I'll be right back.
When you go off again into the weeds and you get away from the purpose of it, you're going to get into all of these controversies. Why is the Second Amendment there? And a lot of people don't know the reason that it's there. Because I hear people saying, you don't need this kind of weapon to hunt deers. The Second Amendment is not about deer hunting. The Second Amendment is about the people's right and ability to protect themselves.
It's also about a militia as well.
It's about being able to help in case of a foreign invasion, being able to help our forces, but also being able to defend themselves against an overly aggressive government.
Yes. So, I mean, there's not going to be an invasion where people with, semi-assault rifles are going to save America.
Whether there is or not, that's why it's there.
Yeah.
And remember, when it was put in place, the government had muskets and the people had muskets.
Yeah.
There was equivalency.
Mr. Robinson?
Yes. I didn't have time to
You have to give us your name.
I'm sorry. My name is Mark Robinson. I live...
What the fuck just happened?
That's right here in Greensboro. Lived in Greensboro all my life. I didn't have time to write a fancy speech. I didn't have time to, I didn't have the resource of an English teacher to sit down and write a speech with at school today and be, brought over here to practice or anything. What I really came down here for is this. I've heard a whole lot of people in here talking tonight about this group and that group, and domestic violence, and blacks, these minorities and that minority. What I want to know is, when are you all going to start standing up for the majority? And here's who the majority is. I'm the majority.
Fuck yeah.
I'm a law-abiding citizen.
I love this
never
guy.
shot anybody, never committed a serious crime.
Oh, fuck. I love this guy. Where did this guy come from, man? Holy shit. I love this guy. I had to come back in here because I thought the video fucking skipped or something. I thought the whole thing was going to be the interview between Don and Ben Carson. But I got to tell you, Ben Carson nailed it. And you heard me in the kitchen. I'm like, that's exactly right. He fucking nailed it. It's like, it doesn't matter what you think, Don Lemon. The fact is, the law was written. The people who wrote that law were way smarter and had way more insight than your ignorant blue no matter who ass will ever have. So, oh, you saw this video? Okay, well, I haven't, so let's check it out. I don't think I've seen this one, man. Let's check it out. Came out of a milk dud box? Because it's shiny?
I've never committed a felony. I've never done anything like that. But it seems like every time we have one of these shootings, nobody wants to put the blame where it goes, which is at the shooter's feet. You want to put it at my feet. You want to turn around and restrict my right, constitutional right that's spelled out in black and white. You want to restrict my right to buy a firearm and protect myself from some of the very people you're talking about in here tonight. It's ridiculous. I don't think Rod Serling could come up with a better script. It does not make any sense. The law-abiding citizens of this community and many communities around this country, we're the first ones taxed and the last ones considered and the first ones punished when things like this happens. Because our rights are the ones that are being taken away. That's the reason why I came down here today. Gun show or no gun show, NRA or no NRA. I'm here to stand up for the law-abiding citizens of this community. Because I'm going to tell you that what's going to happen. You can take the guns away from us all you want to. You all write a law, I follow the law, I'll bring my guns down here, I'll turn them in. But here's what's going to happen. The Crips and the Bloods on the other side of town, They're not going to turn their guns in.
Right.
They're going to hold on to them.
Right.
And what's going to happen when you have to send the police down there to go take them? The police can barely enforce the law as it is. As what I see, we demonize the police, criminalize and vilify the police, and we make the criminals into victims. And we're talking about restricting guns? How are you going to do that?
Man, I gotta stop. This guy is fucking great. He's too much to take in one goddamn serving. Holy shit. It's like I need a fucking bong rip just to take all this in. This guy is unbelievably good. Well-spoken, and he understands this issue better than just about anyone I've ever heard speak on it. It's so funny is that when he comes up, he's like, look, I'm not educated. I didn't get an English teacher to write me a speech. You know, nothing fancy. I don't have all the money to have a team of people, you know, researching for me. And then he just gets up there and just destroys the goddamn podium, dude. This guy is a savage. I am so blown away right now. I am so fucking blown away by this guy. I literally had to pause the video because I'm getting so worked up listening to him. I had to calm down a little bit. Woo! All right, let's go back, man. I need a bong rep. This is great.
How are you going to do that when the police department's already hamstrung? You're not going to be able to go down here and take these guns from these criminals. So the criminals are going to hold on to their guns. They're still going to have them. They're still going to break in my house, and they're still going to shoot me.
Hey, Megsy.
And guess who's going to be the one that suffers? It's going to be me. Well, I'm here to tell you tonight, it is not going to happen without a fight. And when I say fight, I don't mean shots fired.
Good for
I
him.
don't mean fist thrown.
Good for
I
him.
mean I'm going to come down here to this city council and raise hell
Good
just
for him,
like
man.
these loonies from the left do until you listen to the majority of the people in this city. And I am the majority.
Do you see? He says he's the loonies from the left. Him and I are totally in agreement on this shit. And I come from the left. But now I'm in the center with this guy. Right? This is the kind of argument that wins people like me over. I'm going to go ahead and refresh the chat. We got some spammers in here. And I don't have a chat number, so let's start that over again. And let's go ahead and here we go.
Majority. The majority of the people in this city are law-abiding. And they follow the law. And they want their constitutional right to be able to bear arms. They want to be able to go to the gun show and buy a hunting rifle or sport rifle. There are no military-grade weapons sold at the gun show. An AR-15 is not a military-grade weapon. Anybody would go into combat with an AR-15 is a fool. It's a semi-automatic 22 rifle. You'd be killed in 15 minutes in combat with that thing. So we need to dispel all these myths,
Wow.
and we need to drop all this division that we got going on here. Because the bottom line is, when that second...
Dude, I know I'm not early. It's fucking almost 7:10. Today is today Tuesday? I'm putting on a show of shows and nobody is here. I refreshed the chat because it said 0. And I should have left it at fucking 0, man. I am fucking shocked and appalled at the amount of people that are at this show right now, and it's a good one. You know, I brought the heavy artillery this morning, and no one is here supporting, except for Billy and Nick. Thank you, Billy and Nick. He didn't know AR is born in 22 and 7.62, but good for him for not mentioning that. On the Dab Rig channel. Yeah, a 7.62 round is probably much more powerful than a 22, right? Because it got more, does the 7.62 have more, gunpowder in it? Let me know. I don't know anything about that. Oh, you meant 5.56? Well, let me know either way. I had Matic disappear out of my wallet. I'm smoking along. What? Matt, J-Bone, oh my god, what wallet were you using, bro? It disappeared out of your wallet? I've never heard of this before. Let me know what's going on, J-Bone. I'm really concerned for you. Hey, you guys want to let some trendies know we're live? I guess no notifications went out. I don't know. Let me see if I got a notification. No. Nope, the notifications totally went out, man. There's all 4 of them on my phone right there, man. Wow, man, unreal. Come on, people. Come to the show, man. Come on, let's get in here. Let's populate. Let's educate. Let's have some fun. I'm looking at that orange bud. I'm like, I am looking at that orange bud, aren't I? Josh, what's up, buddy? Much more. Oh, so it's a lot more gunpowder, so it's a more explosive round. Okay. So it's got more power. Yeah, I would think a 22 is, you know, if somebody's wearing a helmet, you're probably not going to kill them, you know, or a fucking flak jacket. 22 is probably not going to penetrate it. Whoa, so orangey, so delicious smelling, so shockingly orange delicious after a year of sitting in my fucking living room. Well, not a year. It's for months. It was refrigerated, so kudos to me for storing it properly. That is why it still tastes good to this day. And I smoked with my friend she is a seasoned grower, smoker. She's everything. And she smoked that orange bud, bro, and I got nothing but compliments from her on it. She loved it. So it was such a great, you know, that's what, remember those really nice buds I would get from Mark, and I came from that grower? That's her. And, you know, if I can impress her, I can impress anybody. It's a lot higher. The amount I sent through is a lot higher than the amount I entered stupidly. Did you tell me who it was? You sent through is a lot higher than the amount I entered. I don't get that. They make 22 longs. That's a bit longer. If you own guns, you should research them. No, I know the difference between a 22 caliber. I know the difference between a 22 caliber bullet and a 22 long, bro. I know what it's for rifles. I understand that, but the thing I didn't know was the amount of gunpowder difference between the larger round that fits in the AR-15. I don't own an AR-15. I don't need to research it, bro. I don't give a fuck. You know, 22 bullets don't fit in my fucking SKS. And I don't own that gun, so I don't need to research it. It'd be like telling me I have to go research how a Ferrari operates when I don't own one or have no intention of getting one. Hey, Megsy, thank you. Trying to get some people here. It's not, I don't know if it's really going to work that way, but, you know. Best of luck to that, Megsy. Thanks for trying. Let's see if I can get some people in here. A 7.62 is a rifle round used in AKs. Yes, it's a rifle round, so it's 5.56. Make arrows that shoot 22s for the public. Indeed, a source of there are 5.56 models. So they're not the same. So the 22 is not compatible. They're two different guns. What? I'm confused. Now you fucking got me confused, Billy. Now all you did was just confuse me. I thought an AR-15 could fire a 22 long or 5.56. But the AR-15 is literally a different... There's two kinds of AR-15s? What? So now you got me thinking there's two totally different kinds of AR-15s and they're both called AR-15s. One shoots a 5.56 and one shoots a 22. Now why should I research any of it when you already know it all? You could just tell me. Nick just says 223. Now you're just confusing me even more. I tried sending a link too. I have the orange bud at the moment. Really? You've got orange bud, huh? All right, man. I guess orange bud's making that comeback that we were expecting a couple years ago. It's finally hitting the markets again. All right, here we go. Cheers.
Whether the framers liked it or not, they wrote it for everybody. And I am everybody. And the law-abiding citizens of this city are everybody. And we want our rights, and we want to keep our rights. And by God, we're going to keep them. Come hell or high water.
Good for him.
Set of tools in the toolbox on COVID, developing vaccine manufacturing capacity in Africa, where they're importing 99% of vaccines. DFC has just announced a big deal with J&J in South Africa with other international financing bodies. So again, multilateralizing what we do, and that's going to bring more than 500 million doses online coming.
22 and 40? What's a 40? What's 40, bro? You are confusing the hell out of me, Billy. I thought an AR-15 could shoot a 22 caliber rifle bullet, and I guess I'm wrong, huh? It's only a certain kind of AR-15 that does that? Like there's 22 caliber AR-15s, and then there's the 223 or the 5.56, whatever caliber, different caliber. I thought 22 was the same caliber, man. Come on, somebody tell me what's up. Who's gonna fill me in here?
From South Africa by the end of...
Can I just say, this woman is really hard to look at. She's just really hard to look at. Okay. Just had to say that.
2022. I think that's just the beginning.
I mean,
certainly my impression and
let me just say this. Okay, I'm a man, and she's a man. Okay, let's just say she's a man. Who's the better looking dude? Who's the better looking guy? Me or fucking Geddy Lee over here? I'm a better looking man than she will ever hope to be. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I got it. As far as guys go, I got that thing.
As vice chair of the DFC, my impression is that is very much the orientation of the leadership.
Oh, so you have to change the barrel? You all have told me twice. Well, no, you didn't answer my question. All AR can be chambered in just about anything. You merely change the barrel and magazine. Okay, I got you now. Okay, I got you. 40 cal, you can change barrels and shit. Okay. So you do have to change the barrel. I always thought, isn't that funny? Because I've never owned an AR. And I heard that, ARs fired 22 longs. But no, they only if you, you got to swap out. It's a different size round. Okay. I built a 300 Blackout.
DFC to meet these needs in developing countries, recognizing that is going to be profitable for everybody over time.
Thank you. Senator Paul.
Good morning. Are you aware of how much revenue the federal government brings in?
He kind of reminds me of an elf. Do you see that? Rand Paul reminds me, if he was a tiny man, he would totally be an elf. Look at that ear. That is an elfin ear. And look at that tiny little nose.
Are you aware of how much
Look at that. He's like an elf. He's an elf. I never noticed that about him before. He's an elfish man. He looks like a little elf. Or a leprechaun. He's a fucking leprechaun. He's not an elf, he's a fucking leprechaun, and I see it. Rand Paul is a leprechaun. He's a leprechaun. Holly, he's a leprechaun. Look at him. But I will give Rand Paul this. I appreciate the work that he does when he's holding these people's feet, all of these nominations. I love when he holds their feet to the fire, man. I might disagree with his narrative, which I do. I disagree with the basis of all of his attacks almost always. But I gotta give the man credit for literally, he goes there and he works. And he does the job that he's supposed to do. And I give him credit for going there and doing his fucking job. His job is to go there and ask questions and get these motherfuckers to try to answer him. And that's what he's doing. And sometimes he asks the same question that I want to hear the answer to, and you'll hear them avoid it. They won't answer him. They won't answer you. Dude, I don't know why the play...
Revenue, the federal...
Dude, look. Look. Okay, let me move the chat. Watch. Watch. Look at this. Look. Watch. See my mouse right here on the screen? See my mouse? Look. It's on the ear of the leprechaun. See my mouse? Okay, now it's on the leprechaun nose. Okay, now it's on the microphone, right? Now it is on the play button. But, you know, some re-engineer over there at YouTube decided to rewrite some code, you know, and make it so when you literally press the fucking play button to play a fucking video on a YouTube video, the video won't fucking play. Re-engineers over there at YouTube. Yeah, let's disable the play button. I don't know why.
Government brings in?
Probably order of magnitude, but not the specific.
Oh, God,
It's
she's so
about
hard to look at.
3.8 trillion estimated for this year. Last year, about 3.7 trillion. But we're spending, close to 7 trillion maybe this year, a little over 6 trillion last year. So the deficit was historic proportions last year, over 3 trillion. It'll be again 3 trillion or more by the time the majority party weighs in. Amidst that massive deficit, do you think that debts matter? Do you think it matters how big a deficit we have?
He's got tiny little leprechaun hands too. I didn't notice that. He's got tiny little leprechaun hands.
And
Look his tiny little leprechaun hands. Tiny little leprechaun hands, tiny little nose, little elfin ears. He's a leprechaun. I'm telling you, the man's a leprechaun.
amidst that massive deficit, do you think that debts matter? Do you think it matters how big a deficit we have?
If I can state to my area of expertise,
God.
which is how we spend the money that you're generous enough to appropriate, I'm probably on safer ground.
Oh,
I have my
God.
views as a citizen, but I'm here in my capacity as aid administrator.
Could you imagine waking up next to her in the morning, rolling over and be like, ah! Oh my God! Ah! What did I do? What did I do?
All right. The thing is that we probably do need people in government who do understand a little bit about finances. I mean, you're asking for a 15% increase in the welfare that we give to other countries.
41.5 is a great place to buy Bitcoin, bro. How much did you get, Eddie? I'm jealous, man. Now you make me want to buy some Bitcoin. How much did you buy? God, it's 41.5 right now, guys. M16 is the military version. AR-15 is the semi-auto only Colt model used by civilians and law enforcement. They all look the same. So he had a point. You got $100 worth of Bitcoin. God damn. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to let you bait me into it.
And really, I think it's irresponsible. It's the wrong thing we should be doing. We should be conserving our resources, particularly conserving them for our country as opposed to sending them to other countries. There's not a great deal of evidence that the money that we launder throughout the world really over time has been a benefit to us. There's a great deal of evidence that much of it's been stolen. We mentioned corruption. Yeah, there's plenty of corruption, and often the government-to-government money has been stolen through the
Happy
years.
420,
But some of
happy
it's spent on
710.
things that are just,
No law
what the American people
regarding
do about them would be
missing
outraged.
smoke
Some of
times.
that
I'll
aid
say that
money
again.
went to
No law regarding missing smoke times. Cheers.
spreading green growth in Peru, some sort of climate alarmism, selling Serbian cheese, venture capital fund in Bosnia, small business loans to people who've been deported, dealing with truant Filipino youths. In Afghanistan, we spent $60 million on a hotel that was never completed. It was a shell of a hotel across from our embassy. It became such a danger that our troops had to patrol it, and ultimately will have to be raised if it hasn't been so already. They'll probably need more money to raise it after we gave somebody $60 million. The contractor ran off with the money.
Wow. Well, there's where the money goes. Did you guys catch all that? I want you to hear it all over again.
that are just, you know,
My bad. I tried to hit the actual play button again. Yeah, I tried to hit the play button on a video on YouTube and it won't work. So I actually have to click somewhere on the screen to make it work. My bad. You know those pesky little engineers over there at YouTube rewriting the code so they can slap their ball sacks on the fucking software.
if the American people knew about them, would be outraged. Some of the aid money went to, you know, spreading green growth in Peru, some sort of climate alarmism, selling Serbian cheese, venture capital fund in Bosnia.
Right here. Right here.
Small business loans to people who've been deported.
No, right here.
Dealing with truant Filipino youths.
No, right here.
In Afghanistan,
There's
we
a
spent
lot.
$60 million on a hotel
60!
that was never completed. It
I
was
thought
a
he
shell
said
of a
16.
hotel across from our embassy. It became such a danger that our troops had to patrol it.
Dude, this is why I shouldn't have to ever fucking pay my taxes ever again. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you want to strangle a person right now? Let's read that out, Billy. Let's read your Billy. Let's read your article, your post right there out like Steven Crowder does. Here. Billy Ballantyne. Yup. A government hotel paid for by tax dollars. Your tax dollars. That could be hit with a missile one day. That's fucked up. I know this doesn't go along with your topic, but Microsoft is buying gaming company Activision for $68 billion. Okay. Totally off topic. Yeah, you're back on topic. Okay, good. Yeah, 60 million of our dollars. We're talking about our money. My tax dollars. Why am I paying for tax dollars? So that this can happen? This, right here, 845.
$1 million on a hotel that was never completed.
44.
$60 million, $60 million, $60 million, $60 million, $60 million, $60 million on a hotel that was never completed. It was a shell of a hotel across from our embassy. It became such a danger that our troops had to patrol it, and ultimately will have to be ready.
Hey man, how much did it cost us to patrol that motherfucker? Did you ever think about that? Yeah, those are fucking American troops, man. When you employ them, that's costing money too. Think about it. This costs us more than $60 million.
If it has.
And when they raise it, what are they going to charge us? You know, they got to burn it to the ground and destroy it. Wow.
Been so already, they'll probably need more money to raise it. After we gave somebody $60 million, the contractor ran off with the money. The people who want global climate alarmism.
Hey, Gold Diamond says, does the chat work? No, Gold Diamond, the chat does not work. Do we get free stays? I mean, we get technically paid for it, right? So 60 million just pissed away. Yup. Ha ha, Ed, that was good. You know, I was gonna open up a couple of those 3-letter website addresses that guy spams all the time, so we could read what we're saying in the chat, like technically and bong and things are long. But you know, that guy keeps coming in and spamming, and I just assume keep it all fucking blocked. We could figure it out. It's a mental exercise.
To spread through both aid and our defense budget, build a $45 million natural gas station in Afghanistan. First problem was it was supposed to cost $800,000, and then in the ever lack of efficiency of government, it ended up costing $45 million when initial estimates were $800,000.
So you might hate this. This is my point right here. This is why we should listen to people we disagree with and not be so quick to silence Nazis. Okay, don't be so fucking quick to silence Nazis. Because I fucking hate Rand Paul. I fucking hate him. But let me tell you something. He's making some sense, isn't he? And he's doing his job, isn't he? And he's looking out for your tax dollars right now, isn't he? As much as you fucking hate that man, he's doing his job and he's doing it good. And he's exposing all this shit. And y'all need to know where your tax dollars are going. You know? That's all I'm saying. This is why we listen to people we disagree with. This is why I listen to people I fucking hate. I'd spit on that guy. I fucking hate him. I'd spit on him. But at the same time, right now he's making some sense, and I'm going to get some value out of that. Right?
That was the first problem. The second problem is the average Afghani makes about $800 a year, doesn't have a regular car, much less a car that runs
I'm going
on
back to the
natural
orange
gas.
bud.
So the thing
Orange
is
bud
that
alarm.
there's if you
Orange
look
bud
at the history
alarm.
of
Orange
the welfare
alert.
that we distribute around
Orange
the world,
alert.
you really see a history
Orange
of
alert.
both sending it to corrupt nations. If you look at the money sent to the Mubarak family, to Egypt, you know, I think it's $1.5 trillion, $1.5 billion a year, but over like a 30-year period,
I'm not high.
30 some odd billion.
I am not high.
Well,
I'm not high.
Mubarak's kids
I'm
were each worth
very
about $5 billion. Mubarak himself became worth about $10 billion. And I don't think anybody argues that some of that wasn't
And I'm
getting by
smoking some more.
taking the cream off the top as
Oh,
Murray came
the
in.
orange
But that's the
bud.
history of it throughout Africa, throughout all of these nations, of people skimming off the top.
How dare
But
you not
it's
smoke
insulting to
my
Americans.
orange
We're
bud
running
with
a
me.
$3 trillion debt, and it does have ramifications. You know, what we're seeing is inflation throughout the economy right now. It's an insidious tax. It hurts the poor, the worst. It's a regressive tax. And we're going to see more of it. But it comes from people who don't seem to have an opinion about debt, who just seem to just go along their way and say, oh, I'm going to help people. I call it the big heart, small brain syndrome. Give everybody money. Give everybody free money. Give the world free money. Because we have a big heart and we want to help people, but we don't see really the ramifications of what the debt's doing to our country, what it'll ultimately do. If you want to see the unraveling of it, look at Venezuela. You know, that's what our future will look like if we consider to not be concerned about debt. So my admonition to you is, you should care about the debt, and you should be aware of the debt.
Did he say admonition? What? Okay, Google. Admonition definition. Admonition. Is it admonition? Is that what he said? Dude, admonition?
So my admonition to you is,
admonition.
You should care about the debt, and that you should be
admonition. Okay, Google. Admonition definition. Admonition. It's a warning. Oh. Thank you,
The definition of admonition: an act or action of admonishing, authoritative counsel or warning.
Holly, you're faster than Google. A human being literally sourced out an answer for me faster than shit Google could. And Google's right here, and Holly is across the internet and still got that information to me faster than my smartphone with stupid fucking Google. Fuck you, Google. Admonition. My admonition. What a clunky word. My admonition to you. I want to hear him say it again. Use it again in a sentence, Rand. Use it again in a sentence, Rand. Admonition.
Future will look like if we consider to not be concerned about debt. So my
I'd like to give you an admonition about some ammunition. Keep it dry. Was that good?
admonition to you is, you should care about the debt, and that you should be aware of the debt in
Cheers.
coming forward with a budget.
The
that asks us
Lori
to
got
increase
an
by 15%, and we'll have a
admonition.
deficit
Everybody
of
learn the
1.3%.
word. Admonition. Say it
Thank
out
you, Senator. I don't
loud.
have much time,
Admonition.
to respond, but
You're
I'd
no
like to
good,
just
you,
say a
with
couple
your
things. First of
admonitions.
all, I've made multiple endeavors to come and see you. I would love to talk about the programs that you have concerns about. I actually think when I had the privilege of serving the Obama administration, there were a number of issues related to assistance to particular governments where you and I had a meeting of the minds, if I recall, unless I'm misremembering. But on the broader sort of view of foreign aid, I just think it's really important to disaggregate what we're talking about and to dig into particular programs. And that's why one of my priorities as administrator is to enhance the rigor of our evaluations.
She's elfish too. She's like the elfin queen. The evil elfin queen. with the high black collar dress on. Right? The cape. Evil. Not dress. Dress was the wrong word. I was smoking orange bud, so I'm excused for anything that comes out of my mouth at that moment. This is highly potent cannabis. I forgot how high I get when I smoke orange bud. And then last night, man, I remembered I got so high on that show last night. And I was like, damn, that orange bud, bro. Her face paused. Chloe. Hey, Chloe, I missed you last night when you popped on the show. I'm sorry. You said hello. I saw you were on the chat after I was already gone. I'm sorry I couldn't say hello back to you. Admonition. Hashtag admonition. It's a warning from above, from the higher ups. It's an admonition from your boss.
Be accountable, to look at some of the programs maybe on your list. Maybe they should be stopped, or maybe they should never have started, and maybe we can learn from them. But if the pandemic has not taught us how connected the health and safety of Americans is to people who live around the world, I do not know what will. We are connected. And if we do not invest in global health systems internationally, it is going to be the American
Nobody's
people
arguing
that
we're
pay
not
the price.
connected. It's just whether we have to pay for everything.
Well, would you then? So you want the Chinese then to pay and to exact their leverage in that manner? You want someone to do it, but we're to be the freeloader on a Chinese-led world order? I'm not for that.
You wonder how much cocaine she has? That's pretty funny. We'll just end it on that, Eddie. So, there's absolutely nothing that they are offering that I'm interested in. Isn't that funny? Coin Bureau. Crypto developer report. 1 hour ago. Yeah, I'm not interested in channels like yours, dude. You fucking kidding me? They think I'm a fucking sheep? I hate that eye candy YouTuber shit. You know, all apologies to High Rye. I love you, bro. And I know it's what brings people to your channel. I love you. I do. I love you. But at the same time, man, I'm jealous because I can't be you. You know? At the same time, I'm fucking happy that I can't conform. I'm so glad because when I see the conformity, look, let me move my mouse off of his thing. Let these things load. Wait till you see them, dude. You'll see the eye candy. You'll see what I'm talking about. You know? I'm glad that Louis Rossman doesn't do it. I don't know why they're not loading. But, you know, you just scroll down and, oh God, here it is right here. Look at this. This is High Rye. That is the typical, look right here. Look at this. Jimmy Dore does it. High Rye and Jimmy Dore. On that page, look. It's almost as if they're insulting your intelligence. Look at my video over these other videos. Look at my video over these other videos. These are like two of my favorite podcasters, guys. Just so you know. I love them. But, you know, this is, look, you'll see more. Jimmy Dore. Jake. Oh, yeah, Jake again. Loves the fucking eye candy thumbnail. Oh, YouTube says to do it like this. This is how we do it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, independent left.news. Stop it with your eye candy thumbnail. Stop it. Yeah, Louis Rossman's doing it right there. That's it. That's the thing. You gotta put the big words. I love this. The freaking Oracle. No eye candy. It's me. I'm in a field. I got my glasses on and I'm doing this. Fuck you. I don't conform. That's a fucking thumbnail. You know, this over here, this shit, Jimmy Dore bullshit. Dude, stop being like exactly what YouTube wants you to be. That's all I'm saying. I love all these people. I just hate those fucking thumbnails. Oh, and this guy, he's so guilty of it. Scotty Kilmer. Always, oh yeah, don't do this. Oh, it's the end of that. Oh, stop it. This is fucking, I'm dying. You know, he does that. Oh, this is my last post ever. Oh, Tesla's suing me over this. He lies and lies and lies and lies in his fucking thumbnails. We call him, he says, rev up your engines at the beginning of every fucking show. Now we say, rev up your clickbait. Rev up your clickbait. I can't remember who came up with that. Yeah, Jake and Independent Left News. Dude, I don't like those catchy titles, man. I don't like it. Because that's exactly what YouTube wants you to do. That's why I fucking hate it. And you know why YouTube wants you to do it? Because more people will click on yours than something, you know, that doesn't have all that writing all over it. It's just science. It's algorithmic science. Those computers do, you know, testing nonstop. And they know what works, man. All they got to do is ask the fucking algorithm and they fucking know what works. It's a fucking sellout though, bro. Look at this guy right here. Look at this guy right here. Okay, here's my face. Here's my title, right? There's my background. Oh, look, and it's so askew and so entertaining looking and so puffed up and exactly what YouTube wants this guy to do. Oh, look, there's a surprised look on my face. Huh, nobody does that. God damn it, Jake Gagain. God damn it, Jake Gagain. Why are you doing it, Jake? Why? Why, Jake? Why? Lark, really, Lark? Really, Lark? Really, Lark? I listen to you every morning, Lark. Really? Do you know why I listen to Lark every morning? It's the catchy title and the bright yellow sails fucking background with the surprised look on his face. Oh, it looks like he's getting cucked. I can't wait to click on this and see why Lark is getting cucked right now. Cuck face, cuck face. Yay, it's a cuck face. I gotta find out why the cuck face. Yay. And hey man, suckers me in there. I gotta go watch it. Actually, I go out of my way to check out Lark Davis every morning. I don't care what the fucking thumbnail is. It could be all black with no title. I'm going to listen to him every morning. But he doesn't need that shit. And it's too bad that he feels like he does, man. That's why I love the freaking Oracle. Hey, Oracle, don't go changing. Try to please shit lips. And the engineers, YouTube. We just want you to stay like the freaking Oracle does, with your sunglasses and fingers in the air. Oh, yeah. Just green grass behind you and a simple blue t-shirt with maybe your face on the front. The freaking Oracle is keeping it real now. So everybody go subscribe to his channel. Yeah, go subscribe. Subscribe to the freaking Oracle. He's not changing. No, no, no. Not gonna please YouTube and shit lips. No, ain't no engineers gonna be happy when they see his thumbnail. He keeps it real now and keeps they happy. I love you just the way you are. Do you guys like that? That was beautiful. Psst. Freaking Oracle, I love you. Look at that. See, look at High Rise thumbnail right there. High Rise, do that. Do that, bro. That's a fucking thumbnail. I didn't even notice it next to Oracle, because Oracle's so close to the camera. But I look over and there's fucking High Rise, and that's High Rise keeping it real right there. I like that. I don't like the fucking letters. Look, it insults my intelligence. I'm gonna watch you no matter what, High Rise. Trust me, bro. I'm gonna watch your shit, man. It's just, God, man, it just looks like sellout. It might not be, but it just looks like it. I have a great voice. No, I don't. Thank you. No, if I had a great voice, I'd probably have done something with it. But, no, I'm a producer. I'm a dope producer. Producers should be able to sing so they can demonstrate to someone what they should be doing, right? I'm not the talent. I'm the behind the scenes guy. That's why I wear this necklace. Because this is how it is. Hey, this is what you gotta do, okay? Look, hey, hold on a second. Let me put on the glasses here so I can get a close-up look. What? What, you thought I was gonna go in the freaking character? No. When I'm working behind the freaking faders, I gotta have these on so I can see what I'm freaking doing here. We're talking. We're doing a business discussion here. I gotta have the goddams here. I gotta have this. I'm doing the business. I'm talking to freaking clients here. Shut up, all of you. We're doing business. We're talking about what they gotta do. Look, this is what you gotta do, okay? On that one part, all right? When you go into the G, you go to a D. You don't go to the G. You go to a D. You go, like that, okay? You got it? That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna hit that note properly. Go in there and tell a drummer to fucking play his part differently. Dude, don't hit those cymbals like that. What? Stop doing that. Whatever it is you're doing right there, yeah, don't do that anymore. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. But the guys like it. No, they really don't like it. They just like you. Trust me. Producing music is some of the most fun I've ever had in my entire life. Because there's people that are doing their music, you know, and you can say one thing critical to them and they break down. And we need a little more cowbell. What? Dude, I was hitting the cowbell perfectly. No, you weren't. We need more bell. A little more cowbell up in there. Because I ain't feeling it. I gotta feel it. You know what I mean? More cowbell. We need some cowbell. I can't do Christopher Walken at all. Chrissy, I can't do him. Dude, I've got these beautiful plants in my backyard. They're dead right now. And while they're dead, they look so pretty. They'll come back. And I got some manzanitas coming up. Rogie used to try to eat the manzanitas. I had to teach him not to do it. Because they were just sprouts and he would try to eat them. And they're strong. They're hardwood. And it was hard for him, but he would try to eat the leaves and shit. He's a crazy little puppy. You know, he's my Basil. Two Canadian metaphors, EFTs. See, Candace's is good. She's not getting too fucking bought yet. It's when she gets the cartoonish lettering, that's when I'll have a problem. That's a title's okay. There's nothing wrong with an artsy title. It's the style. It's this. You see this? It's this. You see this? It's this. It's this. It's this. Sorry, Rye. It's this. It's not this. It's not this. You know? And it's not this. This is bad as fuck. That's bad as fuck. It's not that stupid fucking YouTube look shit, right? It's they're showing the game, they're showing the dude, and they've got a nice, cool fucking title underneath. But it's not this. Same font, YouTube colors, YouTube background. You know? It's like you might as well be using B-roll for your whole goddamn show, motherfucker. From their soul when they learn that bullshit. They get a bloody asshole. I gotta tell you. Look. Some artists, man, they want your input. They want to work with you. They want you to produce them. You know? And they're willing to listen. Some musicians think they know everything about recording. And you just let them do what they want. And then when they get their CD, they always blame you. It's always your fault. So this is what you tell them. I'm asking you to do this for the overall quality of your end product, okay, of your recording that's going to come out. When we put that out to you, we're trying to stop what you're doing here so it doesn't come out on there. So, and this could be the location of a microphone, the tuning of an amplifier, a fucking guitar that needs new strings, a drummer that needs new sticks, or to clean his fucking cymbals, or to put new heads on his kit. You know, stuff like that. And we have many times sent musicians off to the music store to go buy things, or had things in the studio that they could use. Dude, isn't that weird the way that popped up on my screen? And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Holy shit, that's weird. It started playing the goddamn video. YouTube plays the whole fucking video now if you leave your mouse on it. Look at that. It's playing the fucking video. And some engineer thinks I want to watch a fucking video. Because my mouse is sitting on it. So now that's going to cost me bandwidth, you know? Great. Thanks, re-engineer. You need pretty colors. Right. If you could do a podcast with only pictures and pop-up books, you'd be set. I've saved some circus acts from quitting by feeding ego. You walk wires, you don't need hot water. Works. Yeah, I mean, I'm sad that these aren't loading. I really wanted to see because the top. But let me refresh the page. 3 months ago. I am a fool. I watched half of that one. The freaking Oracle. Fusion flavors. You know, they're going to keep recommending me this fucking video until I watch it. So here we go. The freaking Oracle.
And welcome to the Great White Vapor. Tonight we have a unboxing, and the unboxing is going to be for Fusion Flavors.
My boy! Check out the do!
Alright, so let's get into this thing.
No!
What all we have actually in this box.
Ah! Sadness! Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. Dot it up, son. Dot it up, son. Dot it, dot it, dot it, dot it, dot dot. You see, guys? You see?
Let's see.
Huh? How you like me now?
Irish cream here.
Ooh, Irish cream. Oh my god.
Some raspberry. Some cola.
Beauty and the
'cause
Beast
that's one of my
Lion Man.
favorites. And some grape
Orca!
candy. Now keep in mind these are not, these are just flavors. They're not actually complete VGTV. Put it in your pipe and smoke it ready. Not yet. These are just flavors. Let's see what else. A couple syringes. Another one.
Why is his name the freaking lion?
Because
he's the freaking oracle!
Pipettes, I believe they're called. Okay, let's see here. 30 milliliters of vegetable glycerin. 30 milliliters of propylene glycol.
Propylene glycol! Hey, look at
These
us!
flavors that I showed you right here.
We
are
got
actually
flavors for
extra.
days, folks. This is what we got going on.
This here is actually a kit. And with the kit, you get to choose 3 flavors. And I chose to come with it Extreme Ice, which is supposed to be like a Dentine Ice gum. So, very cool. An Ecto Cooler.
Oracle and Orca! Orca, Oracle!
Some little floaties all in there. And Gummy Bear. I wanted Skittles, but they were all
I got
sold out.
Skittles. I got
Everywhere
Skittles.
online is
I
sold
got
out
Skittles. I got Skittles. I got
With
Skittles.
this, you also get gloves. These are gloves. And 3 containers for
He ain't
after you
taste
mix it up,
testing
store it.
them! What good is it? He ain't taste testing them! He's just showing you the stuff! I don't like it! I'm giving this a thumbs down! Everybody go give Oracle a thumbs down! When you subscribe to his channel!
And a 50 milliliter glass flask. So this is all a kit here. And this cost me, I believe it was around, just for the kit alone, not these extras, I think it was $18 or $19.
Oh shit!
Plus
What?
I believe it's $10 shipping as well, so
That's not bad. Holy fuck. You get all that killer shit?
gonna have me some fun tonight.
Fuck yeah, why aren't you having fun on... Oh, there it is.
Well guys, I went ahead and looked at that kit again. It cost me $18.49 Canadian, and that was shipped 2 or 3 business days. It was super fast shipping. So that's gonna do it for tonight. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. Below in the description, I will also leave a link directly to that kit, so you can purchase that directly again from Fusion Flavors and located in Toronto. And of course, you know what time it is. It's time to get your vape on.
It's time to get your vape on. Great White Vape. Time to get your vape on. Keeping a grocery store lobster as a pet. Huh. What's going on over here? Upwards movement. The market is recovering. I don't care. I'm not buying anything. I'm leaving all my money in the bank. I know I should purchase them and watch it go up, but I'm not. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. I'm waiting for all my debts to get paid, and I'm going to sit there and watch that money sit in the fucking bank. That's what I'm going to fucking do. God damn it. I got some goddamn shit I got to pay coming up, I'm sure. I might as well just let it sit there. I got plenty sitting in fucking crypto, you know? If it goes up from here, I'm going to do just fine. What happened to Cardano, man? It went down to $1.45. Fuck that shit. Look at Cardano, guys. Cardano peaked at 164, and now it's at 143, and it's still moving downwards. That's interesting. It's not recovering yet. Matic, it went all the way down to 208. So I foresee a future soon, and I called for this earlier, months ago, when Cardano would again be even with Matic. It might even overtake it. It probably will. Because it's going to have some fucking momentum. But, you know, look at them so close. Look at how close they are right now. Cardano's $1.45, and Matic is $2.12. 57 cents away from each other, right? That's amazing. So there was a time when they were together, and they broke apart, and now it'll just be interesting to compare them against each other. Sandbox is down nice and low at 439 right now. Let's check our big list while we're doing this. Okay, man, everything is in the red except for Theta and BitTorrent. So, Synthetics is at 496. Crypto.com is at 43 cents, near the top of the list. XRP is something that might take off, guys. I saw somebody doing some technical analysis on it this morning. XRP, it was Carl the Moon. XRP, I think his net worth is over 100 million. He was talking about it this morning. 74 cents on XRP. Doge is back down to 16 cents. Uniswap is down to 16 cents. Harmony One is down to 30 cents from 33. And at the very bottom, Flocky at negative 16.9. UFO, Phantom, Moon River, Atom, Cosmos, AXS, Wilder, $1.11. That's low. Wilder, wait, my bad. $1.11 is Loop Ring. Wilder is 252. Wilder is 252. It keeps jumping around on me. That's low. Wilder is low at 252. VRA is at 2 cents. Engine is at 223. I think I bought it at $4.05 last time I bought it. Oh god. Say Tom is at 4. AVAX. Keep your eye on AVAX, guys. Avalanche. It's at $84 right now. AVAX could very well explode here very soon. Just totally 100%. Absolutely. Solana is down right now. It's another one to look at. It's $136. These are more expensive right now, you know? They're more expensive ones, but they are about to explode, some of these. So, yeah, Cardano's exciting. This moment right now actually is pretty exciting. I mean, you can pick up anything right now at where the market is. At Bitcoin at 41.6, it's a fucking steal. You know, I'm fucking crazy to not buy a whole bunch of it right now. What's it gonna do? Drop on me? Bitcoin? Huh? What? Am I gonna do it? I should fucking do it, but I'm not gonna do it. Because what I'll do is I'll do it, and then the market will just go flat. And then I won't pull the money out, and then I'll need the fucking money. You know, this is what always fucking happens to me. I'm getting sick of it. So I need more of a surplus of cash, you know, in the bank than what I've been leaving, you know. You know, I'm over surplus. I'm just sick of these fucking bounced charges, bounce check charges. It's one of the only time oil workers should make his news card. Fuck you, Exxon. Hey Brandon, what's up? Intelligence for smart stuff. I love it. Hell yeah. So, let me just refresh the chat really quick. I'm pretty sure that, we're good to go here. Yeah, we are. We are very good to go. You guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next show, whenever that may be. I don't know. You guys are fantastic. You're the greatest audience of all time. I love you guys. And for those of you guys who get to watch this in the future, I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Okay. Bye, guys. What does PTFO mean? What does PTFO mean? Orca. Hey, Bad Blue Draws. What's up, buddy? Peace the fuck out. Oh, alright. That makes sense. Alright, cool. Hashtag keep it open. Bye, guys.